The Red Billed Quelea is a small bird species that is native to sub-Saharan Africa. It is known for forming large flocks, sometimes numbering in the millions, making it one of the most numerous bird species in the world. These birds are found in a wide range of sub-Saharan African countries, from Senegal in West Africa to Ethiopia and South Africa in the east and south. They are highly adaptable and can be seen in various habitats, including grasslands, savannas, and wetlands. Local population sizes can vary significantly, and in some areas, they can be considered pests due to their impact on agriculture. Efforts are made in some regions to manage their populations when they pose a threat to crops. However, as a species, they are not currently considered globally threatened and are classified as a species of least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. The name Red Billed Quelea refers to a bird species, and it is descriptive of the bird's physical characteristics. The red-billed part of the name describes the bird's distinctive feature, which is its bright red bill. The word red refers to the color of the bill, which is a vivid red or reddish-orange, particularly during the breeding season. Quelea is the genus name of these birds, and it is derived from the Latin word quail, which means bird. This genus name is shared by several species of queleas. So, red-billed quelea essentially means a bird with a red bill that belongs to the Quelea genus. This name is a simple and straightforward way of identifying and classifying the bird based on its physical characteristics, making it easy to recognize and differentiate from other bird species. The speed of red-billed queleas can vary depending on what they are doing. In flight, they are relatively fast for their small size, but they are not among the fastest birds. Their flight speed typically ranges from 32 to 64 km per hour. When flying in large flocks, they can exhibit impressive coordinated flight patterns, which may involve rapid changes in direction and altitude. These coordinated aerial displays are a part of their defense mechanisms against predators. It's important to note that their speed may vary during different phases of flight, such as during normal cruising, takeoff, or evasive maneuvers in response to threats. Overall, while not exceptionally fast compared to some bird species, red-billed queleas are known for their agility and coordination in the air, which helps them navigate their environments and escape from predators effectively. Red-billed queleas have brownish plumage. The upper parts of their body, including the back and wings, are brown. The underparts are also brown but may have a slightly pinkish or reddish tinge, especially in males during the breeding season. This reddish or pinkish coloration is more pronounced on the chest and belly. During the breeding season, males may exhibit brighter colors, such as red or orange on their bills and facial skin, which can be more. As their name suggests, red-billed queleas have a bright red bill. The red bill is one of their most prominent and recognizable features. During the breeding season, the bills of males can become even brighter and more colorful, ranging from red to orange. They have dark eyes, which can be difficult to see against their brownish plumage. The legs and feet of red-billed queleas are typically gray or flesh-colored. Red-billed queleas are typically small birds with an average length of about 11 to 13 centimeters. These birds are lightweight, with an average weight ranging from 12 to 18 grams. Their weight may vary depending on factors such as age, sex, and health. Red-billed queleas are highly social birds and are known for forming some of the largest bird flocks in the world. These flocks can contain millions of individuals, and they exhibit remarkable coordination and synchronized movements. Flocking provides safety from predators and helps in finding food sources efficiently. They are nomadic birds, and their movements are often influenced by the availability of food and water. They follow the rains, and their movements can be quite unpredictable. In some areas, they are considered agricultural pests due to their tendency to forage on crops. When in a large flock, red-billed queleas exhibit a constant vigilance against potential predators, such as raptors. When one bird detects a threat, it can trigger a coordinated escape response, causing the entire flock to take flight in unison, creating an impressive display known as a birdnado. It is challenging to provide an exact number for the current population of red-billed quelias because their population can vary significantly based on factors such as food availability, breeding success, and environmental conditions. However, it's important to note that red-billed quelias are known for their large population sizes, and they are often considered one of the most numerous bird species in the world. The lifespan of a red-billed quelea can vary depending on various factors, including predation, environmental conditions, and food availability. On average, these birds typically have a relatively short lifespan, with most individuals living for just 1 to 3 years in the wild. Mortality is high due to various factors such as predation by birds of prey, disease, and the challenging environmental conditions they often encounter, including the nomadic lifestyle that exposes them to harsh conditions. Their large flocks and colonial nesting behavior can provide some protection against predators, but many individuals do not survive to reach old age. In captivity, red-billed quelias may have the potential to live longer due to more favorable conditions and protection from predators. However, specific data on the captive lifespan of these birds can vary. Red-billed quelias predominantly feed on grass seeds, making up a significant portion of their diet. They are particularly fond of the seeds of grasses, millet, and sorghum. These birds can become agricultural pests in some regions because they feed on cultivated crops like millet and sorghum. Their large flocks can cause considerable damage to agricultural fields. Red-billed quelias forage on the ground, often in large flocks. They use their sharp bills to husk and consume the seeds. Their nomadic and seasonal movements are influenced by the availability of food sources, and they follow the rains to find suitable areas for feeding. While their primary diet is seeds, red-billed quelias may also consume small quantities of insects and other arthropods when they are readily available. They may also drink water regularly, especially when nesting near water sources. Red-billed quelias typically breed during the wet season, which is a time of increased food availability. The exact timing of their breeding varies based on the region and local weather conditions. In many areas, breeding can coincide with the onset of heavy rains. These birds are known for their colonial nesting behavior. They build their nests in colonies, which can become enormous. A single colony may consist of thousands of nests, densely packed together in trees or tall grass. Within the colonies, nests are often constructed in close proximity to one another, and the entire colony can appear as a solid mass of nests. This communal nesting behavior provides protection from predators and helps maintain a suitable microclimate within the colony. The nests are typically made from grass and other plant materials. Both males and females contribute to nest building. Males may also engage in courtship displays to attract mates. After constructing their nests, females lay eggs in the nests. A typical clutch may consist of 2 to 4 eggs. Incubation duties are shared between the male and female. They take turns incubating the eggs to keep them warm. The incubation period lasts for about 11 to 12 days. After hatching, the parents continue to share the responsibilities of feeding and caring for the chicks. The young quelias are altricial, meaning they are born relatively undeveloped and require parental care. Chicks fledge and leave the nest after about 14 to 18 days, at which point they are capable of flight. They may continue to be fed by their parents for a short period after leaving the nest. In areas with favorable conditions, red-billed quelias may have the opportunity to raise multiple broods in a single breeding season, taking advantage of the abundance of food during the wet season. Their breeding patterns are influenced by the availability of water and food, which can lead to nomadic movements as they follow rain and forage for seeds. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.